Hello, this is Broly, SS God. I'm back with another video. This video is about the God of War remake for 1, 2, and 3, the trilogy. Yes. Um, this is just about how I want the trilogy of all three games to play just like this, okay? Please, Lord Jesus. Please do not make the trilogy over the shoulder, okay? Please don't. This right here, and this camera angle right here, that's what I love about God of War. I love how it zooms out and zooms in and shows me all kind of good things, like from far away and up close. You know what I'm saying? So I want the same gameplay, same fighting style, same buttons. I don't want anything different when it comes to gameplay. I really don't. All I want to see is just a whole new fresh paint. That's it. Unless they want to do two versions of it over the shoulder and like this, fine. But if you gonna make the game like God of War Ragnarok or God of War 2018, 19, what the fuck it is, please don't do that shit. Unless you want to do both of them, something like that, like this or like that, then that's cool. But I do not want a full blown God of War 2018 gameplay in my old school God of War game. It won't feel right. And plus, I know I'm not the only one as far as like OG players. We want it like this. And a lot of OG players did not like the way God of War looked as far as the new version. And I'm one of them. I barely even played the new one that we got now. I barely played it. I beat it once. That's it. I tried beating it again, beating the game again, but I can't really push myself through it like that. Like I don't know, it's like it's just I don't know, it's just not the same. The voice acting ain't the same. I know it's supposed to be different. I understand that. Blah blah blah. But it's like it doesn't have the same energy that pulls me in compared to this version, TC Carlson, the story, the gameplay, the camera angle. All that's a big part of this game for me. For me. And I know it's like that for a lot of other people too as well. So please, Santa Monica, please make the game like this here. I want to see it like this. I don't want to see the over the shoulder shit. You know what I mean? We just got two games like that. We already got the Last of Us like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool with it being like this. This is David Jaffe's version of God of War. And that keep it like that. Keep it traditional with the camera angle. I mean, hell, you don't see Ninja Gaiden going out here and let's big it over the shoulder. You know what I mean? Come on, man. It's like, and I hear people talking about some, well, they prefer the newer version of Kratos because of growth and maturity. But at the same time, it's like he's good the way he is right here now. Cause like um he has a lot of maturity in this game. He just don't give a fuck about what he's going to do to you. You know what I mean? Like, I like that about him. I like that I don't give a fuck attitude about Kratos. So that's a big part of why I like playing with Kratos. Is like this dude right here, bro. He can get two fucks. You're gonna get ripped apart by any means necessary. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? So for me, people always keep saying like, well, he got married. Well, he got married, had a child, and has a son, and don't want his son seeing this and saying, I don't give a fuck about that, man. I don't care about feelings in this game. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't. You don't see like Dante from Dante's Devil May Cry getting older and having kids and talking about, but he's still the same crazy ass Dante. Look at Bayonetta. Do you see her getting older and having babies and popping out, talking about my mother now? I got to do this. I'm ashamed. No. And I know everybody had their own different kinds of stories. I understand that. But this right here is a Spartan. He's forever fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a warrior, but he's a god of war. Okay? He's a god of war. So, I don't want to see him just all of a sudden I want to kick back and relax and just hang out and be an old man. Man. To me, it's like killing the franchise. See, well, look, I'm like this. I want the franchise to keep going on forever, if it's possible. Look, and you know what? Keep it him as a young man, and keep him just battling other gods and battling other places, other areas, whatever it may be. But keep him as is. You don't have to be mature just to have kids and raise a family and shit to be mature, bro. Like everybody jump to that part right there. He has a kid now and he's just saying to his past and to tell his son, I can get 2 fucks. You know what I mean? Like he had a kid in the other damn game, he was still out there going to war. You know what I mean? Shit. He was still out there, leading armies and shit where he had his daughter. Remember that? He had a daughter back then and a wife. He was still on the road doing what? Clapping cheeks. You know what I mean? Niggas out there clapping cheeks, married, having daughter at home, and going to war with niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how he is. You know what I mean? I like that about Kratos. You don't give 2 fucks, bro. This is a video game. You want to have fun. I don't want to play this game just to have a real life story on somebody. Like, you know what I mean? Like shit that we could do at home, like in real life. Like this is supposed to be a game to take you away from today's, things of life. You know what I mean? So I think it's cool for him to just be by himself. Or give him a pet in the newest games. Give it as a pet or something, a dragon or a big ass tiger or something. I don't know, a big ass black leopard. I mean, Black Panther. I don't know. Just give him something besides a damn kid. I don't like Atreus. I'm sorry. I never liked Atreus. I was trying to kill him in the first game. Like, I could not stand Atreus. I mean, I don't hate him. I just don't like the character. Like, I feel as though he should not be in the game. I feel as though, real talk, I wish David Jaffe stayed on the project. I really do. I really, really do. Um, I don't know why he let the project go, but I just hate to see that it's going to this part now of him. Kratos is about to be damn near like deceased the way he looks, bro. Like it's old man Kratos. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, bro. It's just that ain't my Kratos. I'm sorry, it's not my Kratos. It's Kratos, but it's like he's wearing the skin of Kratos, but it's not him. You know what I mean? I just don't. Nah. I don't know, man. I wish they kept TC Carlson so much, so bad in this damn to the games throughout the years, and because you get build it. Look, the thing is this, right? I don't think the God of War need to be changed to the point that it's got to be like a behind the shoulder type of game, right? Like it's all about the storytelling. Because you look at God of War 3, and then only one that really flopped was, in my opinion, well, a lot of people say was like God of War Ascension, right? God of War 1, 2, or 3 were hits. So you mean tell me out of one bad game, which is Ascension, all of a sudden, oh, we need to change the whole thing up. We need to go ahead and give them over the shoulders. Like, what the fuck? Like, no. When I first saw the damn gameplay for the first game, and by the way, too, before I get to that, the first game to me was meh. I'm sorry. I don't know how the hell people talk about something. Oh, the first one better than God of War Ragnarok. Hell no. Ragnarok is way better than the first one. The first one was boring as fuck to me. It was so damn welcome to the Milton, to dumb ashes. Ooh, that's the story right there. Just to dump the ashes of his wife and meeting guys along the way. Second one, in my opinion, is a lot better than the first one. Way better than the first one. But it's not none of those games compared to like the original first 3 God of War games. It really don't. I will say it was better than Ascension, probably, yeah. But Ascension had multiplayer in the game too, though, so like that kind of like helped me out with the game too. Ascension was different. He was, to me, Ascension was too tame. That's my problem with Ascension. It was kind of tame in that game. And then in these games, the newest games, he's way more tame because he got a son, and that's just cute to go by because he had a child now. He's building growth. I don't give a fuck about that. Like that's like saying let's get Mario more mature and get Mario some kids and look, his Mario always jumping around and you know jumping people's heads all the time and getting bigger with mushrooms. I don't know, like look at Homer Simpson. He's already got kids and everything. But you know what? He realized he kept Homer Simpson dumb throughout all these years, and he stayed dumb. Do you see any change and growth in Homer Simpson? No, you don't. You know what I mean? You don't never see him getting smarter and smarter out throughout the years. They got dumber and dumber. But the show sells, right? You know what I mean? So like Dante, same thing with Dante with Devil May Cry. He's still the same crazy, wacky Dante. You don't see Dante getting older and older and older and having kids. Nah, you don't see that. Look at Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's not the lady, the girl with Tomb Raider, Laura Croft, and out here getting older and older and older. She damn near got gray hair in her hair, and she want to pop out kids. And let's be more mature. Let's have no. They're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that it needed to go to this route to be changed to have a older to shoulder and let's have a kid type of thing. I don't think it need to go that far. And I think most of the guys are saying that are the ones that like never really was a fan for the first three games. And the reason why they went to the over the shoulder type of shit is because of like games like what's the games called? Like to me it reminds me a lot of what's them damn games, bro? Them Souls like games. You know what I mean? Like up close more and all that bullshit. So I don't know, man. I like the game like this. Real talk. Bro. I like the game just like this. You know what I mean? Please do not change the freaking um combat. The camera, the combat. I love it like this, bro. Because I know there's a lot of haters for the original game because of how Kratos is. He's just so murderous and bloodthirsty and has a non give a fuck attitude. David's Japanese Kratos to me is the best version. TC Carson is the best Kratos of all time, in my opinion. He should have been switched out to Christopher Judge, in my opinion. And I've been saying it ever since their last games came out, God of War, Ragnarok, God of War, the other one. I've been saying it since then, you know. But that's about it, guys. I just wanted to talk about, how I feel as though that, they should just go ahead and keep God of War, the remake, like this in the camera and like this in the gameplay. This is for in my opinion, this for the fans that loved and cherished the OG God of Wars, and they loved the way it played as David Jaffe intended to play. He didn't have he. This is his vision, right here. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, because David Jaffe didn't do the third game. I've been hearing that he doesn't like the newest God of War. You know what? That's his opinion. I don't like it either. That's much. So I can't. I don't fault the guy for saying that. But if he noticed it, he didn't make God of War 3. When I was younger, I thought he did, but as I got older, I found out it's by a guy named Stiggy. Stiggy made God of War 3, not David Jaffe, right? Yeah, a guy named Stiggy. He made God of War 3 this game right here. And you know what? I haven't heard one time David Jaffe said this game is trash or this game is not my Kratos. I never heard one say that. This is the best damn God of War that ever made, in my opinion, is God of War 3. I'm sorry. God of War 1 and 2 was classic, golden. I love both of them. But out of all the God of Wars I ever played, this is the one. This right here by Stiggy. Yeah, this shows you that you don't have to go over the shoulder. You don't have to make the character more mature. You don't have to do all these big changes to your fucking game because you want to sell more fucking um copies of the game, right? I'm pretty sure this game did a lot of good sales. Probably, probably did. It had to. So every time I ask somebody about their favorite God of War, you know what they say? God of War 3. God of War 3. God of War. That's everybody keeps saying God of War 3. No bullshit. And I remember the first saw this game on PS3 at E3, whatever, on TV. Man, when I saw Kratos beat that Minotaur, or what is it called? Like the guy with the four. the four legged horse dude, whatever, like the mentor. No, that's the Minotaur. I don't know what the hell it's called, but anyway, the horse guy, the guy with the four legs, the horse guy, right? When I saw Kratos take that blades, bruh, when he got him on the ground on the side and took that blade and put it through that nigga's stomach and gutted it, I said, "Oh shit, nigga, what?" I want that shit, nigga. PS3, bruh. I gotta get me a PS. Oh, I had a PS3, but I just wanted to get the game. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yes, I was like, bruh, that looks sick. It looks so realistic on this game. This is the best looking Cradle God of War game I ever seen that came out. It's just, you know what? And I dare to say right now, I might sound crazy. I might sound delusional, whatever you want us to call me. I think this look better than the newest ones. God of War Ragnarok and God of War 2018, whatever that shit called. Like, yeah, like this is way better as far as the graphics, the style of Kratos, the way he look. I really do. It's just my opinion, man. Like whatever they did with this engine right here, I don't know what engine this is, but this engine right here should have been like in the PS5, bro. Like it should have been in here like that, bro. Like this don't look good, man. I don't know what the hell engine PS5 using, but I don't know, man. To me, this looks better. Just saying, man. Like this, I don't know. But anyway, guys, that's my thoughts. That's my opinion. I just want to talk about how I want this God of War fighting style combat and also the camera angle to stay like this. I don't want no 2018 bullshit in the fucking God of War trilogy. Unless you want to make it so you have an option to do it back off and on, cool. But for me to be mandatory to play that shit throughout the entire three sagas, fuck no. You might as well keep that shit away. Just don't even make that shit. Just leave it as is. You might as well still be playing fucking Ragnarok, playing Corey shit all over again. But it's, besides this being the camera angle, and it's, yeah, this is way more. You know what? In my opinion, I feel like in this camera angle, Kratos could do a lot more shit. In my opinion, he could do a whole lot more shit with combat, jumping. Look, he can jump. Look at this, jump, combat, arrows. Like, I mean, I know he can do a lot of shit too in God of War, Ragnarok, and all that shit, right? But not like this. Like, it's different to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the combat in this joint, he's not. I don't feel like he's feel like he's more limited in this game compared to like the newest one. You know what I mean? Like they can do more with their imagination with this type of camera angle and with this type of game compared to like the newer versions, in my opinion. You know, I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. How do you feel? Do you feel as though that the trilogy should have bring back the camera angles from 2018 and Ragnarok to be on the trilogy, or do you want to keep it like this? Traditional camera is out, and you get to see more of the area, especially when it zooms out to like big areas and locations where you're in that you get to see like massive statues, like fucking giants. It's like what I mean. It make you feel like you're like a tiny insect in the goddamn world. You know what I mean? Like that's what like put me in the God of War. It's like the adventure, the story, and the way like the world makes you feel so tiny, like a little ant in this big ass area, right? Like um, especially like the fights with like the Titans and shit. How like what was it, Chronos? When he picked your little tiny ass up and trying to crush you in his hands. Like this game, like I said, this game in these types of games, they could do a whole lot more with the character as far as the combat and everything else with it. And that was the purpose of it right there with Chronos. Chronos. You know what I'm saying? And that big ass fucking Titan in the beginning of the game, when he was like scaling the walls and like you went through that nigga's stomach with him shit like that. He tried, I don't know, but like it just seemed like it's way more she could do in that game, man. And the other ones, it was nothing like that. Nothing like that. Even the boss fights were better than God of War. This God of War right here with the Hydra. Come on, man. The three-headed Hydra, the Minotaur, the big ass bull. Um, what else? Uh, that's like God of War One, I think, with the Minotaur and the three-headed Hydra was God of War One. God of War Three was like, we had the Titans. You have the gods themselves. You know what I'm saying? Hades, Poseidon. It's like the boss battles felt so much larger than it was compared to the newest ones. Like you fought Poseidon in this big ass like horse stage. Like he's like he had like these horses, like seahorses, whatever, water horses, whatever. Every boss fight in these games right here felt massive. They felt so just massive. You know what I mean? Like the newest ones didn't feel like that as far as the bosses. They feel so like little, you know, just regular. Like, okay, here's a guy about my height, my size, and let's get at it. I mean, there are a few like that too in this game as well, like Hercules and the guy with the running dude that's real fast. I forgot his name. The speed dude. But they balance it out with huge bosses too, though. You know what I'm saying? So like with the Titans, you know what I mean, and Zeus. I think he grows big for a little bit and grows small again. That might be God of War 2. He did that one. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. I know I've been talking for a minute. I was about to end the stream, but I kept on talking away because I love God of War, and I'm so glad to see them bring this back. It's good to see TC Carlson, man. I'm so happy for him to get his role back, and I'm excited to see it. You know it's gonna be like a PS6 thing, right? So it's gonna be a while before it comes out. So it'd be a PS6 game slash PS5. It'll be a cross-gen game. I can give two fucks. I'll still buy a PS6, and I will be playing it. I will be buying it, playing it on the PS6 if I can get one at the time period. But if so, I'm playing God of War, baby. Yes, trilogy. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, guys, take it easy. Bro, this is guys signing out. Peace.